Hey everyone, how are you all doing? I'm back with a new video. Late in the evening, I got this delivered today. I was really waiting for it. I know some sisters, yeah, are waiting for this too. So if you're waiting for your copy and you don't want spoilers, then this is not the video for you. However, I know that they will get them tomorrow or the day after, so I think all is good. I need to confess, I did walk through them. One, to see if all the cards were there, of course. And two, because, well, it was late. I was not planning on doing a video in this evening. However, spur of the moment, because I wanted to look a little bit deeper, I was like, you know what, let's put the video on. So, it are not like first impressions, but I also didn't really look deep, so it might be first impressions, a little bit. It like... second impressions. Oh, ow. Yeah, the box is horrible. It's really, really, really hard. Oh, that hurt my nail. Oy, 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 oy. Oh, I feel like it lifted up. Yeah, so the box shit. I'm sorry. Okay, let me take them out. Yeah, this is one I've been really waiting for. I think I mentioned it even in one of my videos. I think it was the mass market one, the Afrocentric mass market one, that these were coming out too. This one and another two that came out. So yes, well, one is here. Well, as you can see, that stupid band already messed up my card. I really hate those bands. They need to stop it. So yes, the inside: break free and reclaim your power. Again, I'm not gonna close them because I will never get it open. Black Moon, Lilith, Cosmic, Alchemy, Oracle. A 44 card deck and guidebook by Adama Sesay, if I say this correct. Artwork by Fama. On the back it says, created by Adama Sesay of Lilith Astrology, the Black Moon Lilith Cosmic Alchemy Oracle channels the alchemy of ancient archetypes like Lilith and Adam, the first man and woman, whose narrative is steeped in rebellion and transformation. It combines the esoteric wisdom of astrology, Black Moon Lilith, through the 12 zodiac signs, dark divine deities, and hermetic alchemy to activate healing, shadow work, and self-actualization. I understood, I didn't know, but it was Sister Robin from Robin's Reflections, I will put her channel in the link, that actually told me that there was also a book with it, which I didn't know. If I now check my Amazon, it says I need to wait 6 to 7 months. So I don't have the book. I will see if I really need it. I will let her tell me when she receives her book. Okay, so in this little box we do have a book, you know, and it gives some information, and I was really glad. Okay, let me do a thing. Okay, so we will of course walk through them, don't worry. But we have here Black Moon Lilith cards in every sign, you know, all 12. Yeah, then we have some, well, people-y cards, so to speak. I will see how she calls them. Then we have some planetary cards, and then we also have some alchemy cards. So let's see, because I put some boundaries to make sure I'm still in the frame. I hope I'm still in the frame. So there are like 4 categories, and I'm really grateful that they did mention this in the book. Because when you go to the content, you have, well, some content, of course. And then, yeah, you go into, so these are the Black Moon Lilith cards. Then you have Dark Divine Archetype cards, what I call the people-y cards. Then we have Astrological Planet cards. And then we have Alchemy Ascension cards. So I was happy because I saw it, but then I was like, okay, what is this, right? And what is this? So they did give it a name. which again is awesome. I didn't read through the whole book yet. There was a part I was reading that really, yeah, here, Lilith and the Black Woman. Even though the Black Moon Lilith cosmic alchemy oracle is a healing tool for all humanity, the imagery centers on the Black Woman. Lilith's story of suppression and demonization is heavily reflected in the lives of modern Black women across the African diaspora. Black feminist group, the Combahee River Collective, made a statement in 1977 that rings true today. They said, if Black women were free, it would mean that everyone else would have to be free, since our freedom would necessitate the destruction of all the systems of oppression. When we heal the most oppressed, suppressed, and misunderstood women on the planet through the power of Lilith, we ultimately can heal the world and restore balance. Most crimes against Black women go unnoticed, even police brutality, by mainstream news or major activist groups in the United States, even as Black women experience the highest murder rate in the United States of any ethnic group, according to the Centers for Disease Control. Atrocities like femicide, rape, and female genital mutilation continue to occur among women of African descent worldwide. Intersectionality has proven that not only do Black women endure radically charged violence and trauma, but also the dangerous effect of misogyny in digital activism spaces. Again, it goes a little bit on, but I do believe, yeah, I like that part. Like I said, in all honesty, these were impressions, right? I went through it very quickly just to see what we're getting, right? I love the background information. You have here key terms in alchemy, the Magnus Opum, the 12 gates of alchemy, the 7 hermetic principles, about the cards, using the cards. There are some spreads, actually quite a lot of spreads. As you can see. And then we go in the cards, and I do find that every section is approached in a little bit of a different way. So let's go to this one. I will show every first card, right? So in this one, it says the Black Moon Lilith in Aries, lead your life. Let me show this one up close. So here then you have a little write-up, and then you also have a part dark divine feminine shadow work, dark divine masculine shadow work, and then you have like an affirmation kind of thing. Release the shame around who you are. It's time to embrace the fire that burns within you. So this is how that's for that. This is number 13. So then we are by the dark divine archetype cards. And the first one is Lilith. Yeah. This one is pretty similar to this one, I realize now, right? Yeah. So let's go to this one then. The astrological planet cards. So you have the write-up, and then you have a little bit of a keyword, but or key phrase, you know, for everyone. So Sun in Aries, Sun in Taurus, Sun in Gemini, and then, well, again, the whole shebang. And then you have still a little affirmation. And then with the alchemy cards, let's see. Okay, so this is the first one. You have, again, the write-up. Then you have the card itself, calcination phase, shadow work. So for this one, it's dissolution phase shadow work. So I do believe or find that it's that I think the book is really paid attention to, right? Which again is a good thing. But I do want to read it because, like I said, these are like first and a half kind of impressions. I checked the book, I flipped through the deck, I flipped through the booklet really quick, and that's about it, because I was like, well, I want to do a walkthrough. It came here very late, but we're gonna go for it anyway. Okay, what I'm gonna say, and I don't mean this per se in a negative way, because I already know this deck is not going anywhere. I'm not the biggest fan of the people artwork. I love the backgrounds. The backgrounds are amazing, yeah. The people artwork, for a second I thought it was AI. And then I went looking for the artist, Carlos Fama, if I say that correct. And his, actually, you know, in the bio of Instagram, it actually said, it started with, my work is not AI. Okay, but it's something. When we come to a close-up or something, I will try to show you, because this one is a little bit darker. It actually feels, and again, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but do you remember these games on Xbox or PlayStation? You have these people walking in there, and they're kind of lifelike, but also kind of not. This is what it feels like to me. Again, this is me, right? This might be a very personal thing. Again, I know that I'm going to use it, yeah, because I've been looking at it, but I didn't know about the arts. I think I had 3 or 4 pictures on my Amazon, which was good enough, because it was a black deck in that sense, you know, so I was like, I want it. Now looking up close, I was a teeny tiny bit disappointed, I'm not going to lie. And if artwork is your main attraction to a deck, then yeah, it might be a problem for you. Like I said, I know myself, I'm not the biggest fan, but I will make it work for me. Okay, with that said, you know, let's go in. Did I show you the backs? It's very hard, it's dark, but there's like a purpley hue in there with some stars. I don't know if you can see it. I will switch a little bit. It's gonna have like fingerprints already. So yeah, I hope that was, well, that you could see it. Okay, so the first one is Black Moon Lilith in Aries. So we go through the zodiacs, and the key phrase here is lead your life. This was still beautiful, because again, it's a little bit darker, so I couldn't see close yet. Black Moon Lilith in Taurus, you are worthy. Okay, here I already had something like, are these real people? I don't know if I can show you. Let me see. Here it was still hard to see, because she's really dark and he's like in profile. But I was already feeling like, Here they have masks on, so I didn't know. I thought I was dreaming. Black Moon Lilith in Gemini, liberate your truth. But again, except for the people, just if we look at these 3, I mean, these backgrounds are amazing, right? They look beautiful. I hope I'm not shimmering too much, because they are glossy. So yeah, liberate your truth. Black Moon Lilith in Cancer, honor your emotions. Again, I'm loving the backgrounds. Here we have the back, so it's not too much in your face. Even though these are very small, here's where I started to feel like I was not crazy. However, this is Black Moon Lilith in Leo. Allow your light to shine. In the booklet, it doesn't say, but this really reminds me of the throne of Haile Selassie. I don't know if that was an inspiration, because he chose lion energy. I don't know, something here, and I had that before I actually saw the lion and Leo. I was directly zoomed into this space, and I was really getting that Haile Selassie vibes. And then I saw Leo, then the vibe got stronger. But yeah, I don't see that in the book, anything about the art, so I don't know. But that's me, Black Moon Lilith in Virgo, release perfectionism. Again, I love the backgrounds. And this is quite dark, so here it's not really noticeable. This was the first time, but again, you kind of gotta need to be a little little up close. Sorry, I know some people don't like it, but I'm trying to show some things here. So yeah, Black Moon Lilith in Libra, you deserve balance. Black Moon Lilith in Scorpio, sexual alchemy. I don't know why Scorpio always needs to be related to sex. I'm a Scorpio, so it kind of bugs me. In all honesty, I didn't read the booklet yet. Maybe in the booklet it's a great connection, but okay. Black Moon Lilith in Sagittarius. Oh my god, I really suck at this. Free yourself. Okay, look people, look. You see the white dude? I mean, the black one, you don't even see that much, but the white one, it's like a computer game personality. Black Moon Lilith in Capricorn, elevated status. Here again, they have masks on, you don't really see it. Yeah, and here. Black Moon Lilith in Aquarius, honor your individuality. And here I saw what I was fearing. And I think it was with this card that I actually began to check his work. Like, who is this and is this AI? Because for a second I was actually convinced it was AI. He says it's not AI, it's digital art. Wow. Black Moon Lilith in Pisces, honor your boundaries. Pisces? Pisces, sorry. Honor your boundaries. And then we go into, okay, how did she call them? See, I forgot again. Dark Divine Archetype cards. Okay, so the first one is Lilith, yeah. Dark Divine Mother of Creation. Eve, Divine Feminine Awakening. Adam, Dark Divine Father of Creation. Yeah, and I love me the Adam story and stuff, yeah, but I'm not a fan of, again, this yeah, I don't know what it is. He says it's not AI. Let's trust that it's not AI. Okay, this one, I didn't even check. Let me check with you guys. I mean, we're doing impressions. I just want to know. Yeah, because the first time I saw this card, sorry, okay, because the creator's name is Adama without the H. Here we have an H, and in her name it's not. But I was like, I never heard of that name. Here she says, she goes a little bit, of course, in it, and then here she says, Adam and Lilith were created from the dust of Mother Earth, Adama. Adama is the Hebrew word for soil or the ground. In alchemy, earth represents reality and structure and is one of the mythical elements needed to create matter in the physical realm. Okay. Yeah. Mother Earth, Adama. Here we have the Phoenix, death and rebirth. I do like, you see them, you see it growing. Here it's like a little chick. And then, yeah, I do like that. And here again, when you're really up close and yeah, you really see. Like I said, I really thought it was AI. I'm not gonna lie. It's not. He said it's in the bio. The moment you find him through Google, you see my art is not AI. But yeah, they feel it like that computer game kind of characters. So here we have the Black Madonna, Sacred Dark Goddess Mother. I do like that I have a Black Madonna card, and also a Mary Magdalene card, Divine Loyal Goddess. I do like that. So the subject of the deck is really awesome in my opinion. Ashera, Mother of the Gods. Again, look at that beautiful background. I think it's beautiful. I think I like the combination because this almost looks like real, right? Photography. Let me see here. Yes. Here too. Okay, this, yeah, but it's universe kind of thing. Here too. I see here the background really looks real. I wanted to say, yeah. It really looks real. Oh. Well, it might not be, but you see the red? It's like she's on the brink of the garden, right? The Garden of Eden, going out while they're in it almost. But that might just be my association, right? I see the background here. The backgrounds look like real, right? I don't mean, yeah, you know what I mean, right? If you don't, let me know. Here too. Yep. So I would not mind a combination of like real photography with like art, right? But not that this is an art. See, my words suck. I just mean because it feels that for me it feels like game persons game in the game, you know. Again, I suck with my words. Did I mention? Yeah, I did mention, right? Ashera, Mother of the Gods. Okay. Queen Jezebel, Magnetic Royal Witch. And then we're going to go in the planets. So we have here the Sun, the Soul's Purpose. I like that. The Moon, Intuition and Emotional Healing. Mercury, Communication and Truth. This actually might be one of my favorite cards because you cannot see it. The nose and the mouth really look real. Really real. So Mercury, Communication and Truth. Yeah, really like this. Venus, Love and Abundance. Mars, Drive, Energy and Passion. Jupiter, Expansion, Prosperity and Growth. Saturn, Age, Reality and Discipline. Uranus, Spark of Genius and Ascension. Neptune, Magic, Imagination and Illusion. Pluto, Endings and Regeneration. And then we have the notes of the Moon: Release, Clear and Align. And then we go into the alchemical cards, and I might suck at these names, so bear with me. Calcinization, Dark Night of the Soul. It's kind of beautiful. Even a picture I don't hate. Disillusion, Emotional Clearing. Again, I like that too. It's like she's really, yeah, part water, right? I enjoy that. Separation, Division and Integration. Conjunction, Becoming Whole Again. Oh, till now I do good with the titles, right? Putrefaction, see, there I go. Shadow Release. I like the little skeleton dude. And the clouds, the colors. I do enjoy this card. Okay, Coagulation, Soul Ascension. I hope I said that correct. Sebation. Did I say that correct? Purity, Cleanse, and Release. Sublimation, Spiritual Magic. I like how she's leaving her body. Fermentation, Patience, and Maturity. Exaltation, Master Manifester. I don't know, it's when I look at this card, I hear the music. I hear the drums in the background. Multiplication, Your Higher Self. This really feels like Doctor Strange to me, you know? Yeah, that was my first vibration when I saw it, Doctor Strange. You know, when they go in these mirror kind of world, not mirror worlds, those different dimensions, and everything is, well, weird, and yeah, anyway, that it was what I was reminded of. Projection, Your Spiritual Goal. All right, that was the last one. So, like I said, I'm a little bit mixed, yeah, in how I look at the deck. I love the backgrounds, you know, and then a lot of the people I can work with because they are far away enough that I'm not looking right. You're not like in your face with a card, sorry. So I think, yeah, I can live with them. There are just a few that are up close, you know, and not my style, right? And I had an idea which deck I wanted to pair this with. I mean, of course, I think this is a deck that can be worked on their own, you know. But I had one deck in mind that I really wanted to try. So we gonna walk through them a little bit. I will flip through a little bit of them. So let me, hey, my shuffling sucks. Yeah, and you know that one card, you know that last card, I can really see it and it's bugging me. And because it's gloss, I'm not thinking about etching them yet because it will seep into the card. But yeah, they really need to stop putting those bands on these decks. We pay enough for them. I don't want them damaged by the time I get it new. Okay, this will be good enough, right? Alright, let's see. Here. We start where we ended. Okay, what I want to pair it with is my She-Wolf Tarot. I think that, well, I know because I tried. I put them together and I tried. Not great. It's not like I went 20 cards in, you know, but I put them together. I looked at 2 or 3 cards. I knew my initial intention would definitely work. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. I thought maybe not because this really has this pink kind of thing going on, right? But yeah, it works. It works. It works. Okay, so let's do a few. Of course, now we get one that's totally brown, but I can so live with that. Because overall, you see what I mean with the oranges? Yeah, and even the blue. I love what I saw. I knew at the moment I packed this out, yes, it would work. And then I did a few with the deck and I was like, oh yeah, this will work. And now that I'm seeing it, oh yes, it will work. Really like this. I mean, okay, normally I would flip, right? But here with the black and white, and then you have the black, right? Yeah, I think I like it. And of course, these colors are no question, right? But even like this, I don't know, because this is very cosmic energy for me, right? The she-wolf. And of course with this too, yeah, we're in the cosmic alchemy realm. So I should have known, but yeah, you never know, right? Sometimes you have an idea and then, well, it doesn't work out. I had this idea, but yeah, I needed to wait for the deck to see if it would work out. And I think it does. I think this is one of my least favorite cards. I don't know, with those faces, yeah. It's so clear. Like I said, this made me think, no, you're kidding me, right? This is AI. Okay, it's not AI. He said so. My art is not AI. But I think they look beautiful together. What do you think? And if you're interested in the Black Moon Lilith deck, did you already have a pairing in mind? If so, would you like to share it in the description? Because again, I'm always all for new ideas, you know? I would always like a new idea. But yeah, for me, She-Wolf directly came to mind. And again, that works perfectly. Because also that Black Moon Lilith, that Dark Mother Goddess energy, right? And even though this is really pastel colory, the She-Wolf for me has that feeling, yeah? Of that goddess kind of, cosmic goddess kind of energy, right? So it shouldn't be a surprise. I was still surprised, but I was more happy surprised. Like, yep, what I was thinking, you know, definitely happening. They look beautiful together. Yeah, and in here, I think Mercury and Saturn, right? There are two planet cards. Yeah, I really love these together. I think that was a great idea, and I love it when my idea then works out. But again, if you have different ideas, please let me know. I would love to know. I think this would equally work maybe with, or maybe not. I mean, it's the same creator, right, with Serpent Fire. But I love my, the Portal deck. The Gateway of Light or something. Yeah, I love that one with, my Serpent Fire. But again, please, if you have ideas, I would love to know what you would like to pair it with, or what you're planning on pairing it with. Because, again, you might even have a better idea than I have. But yeah, I love this combination already. I already know whatever good idea you come up with, this is definitely already a pairing. Yeah, I really like this. I really like this. I mean, we're just gonna flip through a little bit extra. I mean, it's late here. I don't have any place to go. By the time you press play, I'm assuming you're in for the night and you don't have any place to go. So, yes. Look at the multiplication, and with the 7 of Cups, I mean, maybe not this one, but you know, the normal 7 of Cups, all these possibilities, right? Kind of like that. You know, honestly, I'm not even paying yet attention to the messaging messages, you know. Purely aesthetics. Purely aesthetics. But I already know, because this is in that same kind of niche kind of thing, you know, with messages, than the She-Wolf. Like I said, I don't really doubt. We can do a little reading in a second. We will pick a card and then we will see how that would work, you know. Okay, let's do that, because we've seen a lot, right? Alright, yeah. Let's do that. Oh. Okay. What I like to do, especially if I work with Oracle and Tarot together, we will first go into the Oracle card. That will be a focus, right? So let's do a little spiritual reading for the community, see what pops up. I can directly give you a little bit of the book rights. I will read the page of the card we pull. Ah, okay. The notes of the moon. Release, clear, and align. Okay. Let's see number 32. Oh, okay. We're in the neighborhood. Okay, let's see. Let me put this here. And then I will read. Release, clear, and align. Prepare yourself. Life changes are coming. When the notes of the moon card appears, direction and shifts are headed your way. You are releasing limiting habits, old behavior, and situations that have blocked your progress. Talents, ideas, and new opportunities will soon emerge, creating pleasure in your life. While change can bring discomfort, it's important to surrender. You are moving towards a more fulfilling direction that will light up your soul, connecting you with Source. It's time for you to awaken to the truth of who you are and align with your higher self. The north and south nodes of the moon, also called the lunar nodes, are extremely important points in astrology. The lunar nodes are not planets. They are where the moon crosses paths with the sun's ecliptic. Okay. As a result, they are always 180 degrees or opposites from one another. For example, an Aries north node will always have a Libra south node. Okay, I can understand that, I think. You also can't have transformative solar or lunar eclipses without the north and south nodes of the moon. In Vedic astrology, they are called Rahu, north node, and Ketu, south node. A demon snake in Hindu mythology. Okay. So in Vedic astrology, they are called Rahu, north node, and Ketu, south node, a demon snake in Hindu mythology. Okay. The north and south node represents our karmic life direction. The south node indicates the talents you've mastered in a past life, your natural strength and comfort zone. The north node is your soul's direction and the talents that you must develop in this lifetime. It is where you will feel the most fulfilled. Most of us lean on our south node early in life before we feel the sting of misalignment and are influenced to make a change. Okay, and then the little phrase here, it's time to release the fear. Let go of patterns that are holding you back. Okay, that's interesting, right? So we're really going to go with that release, clear, and align. And what we will do, because we have 3 keywords here, I will pull a card for each keyword. So release, clear, and align. Or release, clear, and align. Okay, we will see. Let me shuffle. So what do we need to release? Let's see. Let's be very specific about it, right? Okay, let me see in my... because it will not fit here, right? Am I still in the screen? I think I'm still in the screen, right? Okay. So I have place to put all 3. So what is it that we need to release? Ooh, 5 of Swords. Yeah, negative thoughts, conflicting thoughts. Yeah, the way maybe how our brain is thinking, how we are putting that in also negative communications, right? This thing is putting on too much shadow, sorry. So this is what we need to release, right? Those negative thoughts, those conflicting thoughts, yeah, they don't serve us. Okay, what do we need to clear? The 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, clear I feel like the story, right? Because we're here in this end game, right? It's time, yeah, to close this off, clear this off, right? Wrap this up so that we can start that new cycle, right? Because even this in itself is a cycle. The release, clear, and align. And by the time we align, we have new stuff we need to release, clear, and align. So I kind of feel like, you know, we need to wrap that up, yeah, so we can, well, start fresh again. I think this is where we're gonna go to with the align, right? So what needs to align? The Five of Wands. Am I still in the picture? Let me go a little bit like this to be sure. So what we need to align, yeah, is the Five of Wands. For me, I know this is personal, right? But wands, yeah, that fire, for me, that's really the spirit, right? What we need to align right now is that fiery spirit. We're all over the place because we're again in the 5. What is funny, yeah, we have 2 5s and we have 1 10, right? The releasing and the clearing, right? And then we go back to aligning with 5. But to align that spirit, right? That fire inside of us. This is what needs to, well, come back. Let me see in the book, because I do like this booklet. Yeah, she gives the keys of breaking free, pushing limits, restlessness, changing of norms, renewal, dynamics. So yeah, with alignment, right? That yeah, breaking free again. It's that spirit, right? We need to get out of this conflicting spiritual thing, you know, where we are all over the place, and again, you know, focus, right? That is what I would get from it. In all honesty, what's kind of funny, I think in coloration wise, I was least happy with that kind of blue. I was like, I think that's the only one that doesn't really fit. And that's the one I picked. Even though in here the purples, it could go, right? It could go. But yeah, I know already that I'm definitely gonna love them. Again, am I still in the picture? I don't think I am. Let me see. Okay, let me put it really here, you know. So this one. So I think, yeah, with the She-Wolf Tarot, I think it's an amazing combination, right? Right. So yes, this is yeah, the Black Moon Lilith. Let me just get the box lit. So yeah, again, this was the Black Moon Lilith. Like I said, I'm really honest. I'm always honest. I will never tell you I love something if I don't love it. There are some things that bug me a little bit, like some of the people cards. Like I said, not all. When they're this far away, I hardly notice. Not gonna lie. But which one was it? That's what I mean. See, this is darker. You don't really notice. This is dark. This is far away. This one has so many artwork on her body. You hardly notice. Okay, he has blue hair. I'm already not for it. Here, when you get these up close ones and you really see that digital person, right? This is where I have a little bit more problem. I mean, like I said, if you look here, right, because she's darker, you don't really notice it unless you're again up close, you know. When it's a little bit more like this, like I said, these sort of cards, even this, right, they're too digital for me, not gonna lie. But that again is a very personal thing, right? Because the thing that balances it out for me are the backgrounds. I think these backgrounds are amazing. I love them. I really, really love them. So even though, oh yeah, this one too, no, not a fan, not gonna lie. But I love to support Black creators, you know. I have a thing with my black decks, you know what I mean, right? I think there's only one black deck I ever sold. Yeah, not even gonna go into which one. There was one, and it was both a combination of the artwork and the keywords and the book, yeah, that really did not work for me. And I tried it for a certain amount of time and I could not get into it. And then I had something, because yeah, I don't keep decks I'm not using. I'm okay with decks like this because it's astrology, cosmic, alchemy, right? I might use this very specific, right? That means it's not going to be probably a deck that I will use every day. However, it's going to have a specific purpose, right? So I'm okay with it then. If a deck is in my closet and it's gathering dust in the sense of I never use it, then yeah, that's going to be a different kind of story, right? So I think there's one deck, as far as I remember, one black deck that I actually sold myself, you know. So this one, like I said, I have some issues, but overall I know I will use it and I think I will really like it. I do, again, honesty, because we're talking about, well, first and a half impressions. I do want to read the book. Sorry. Because again, she gives an introduction. She talks about what and who is Lilith, the power of dark energy, Lilith and the Black Woman, the ancient magic of alchemy, key terms in alchemy, you know. So there's a lot of information, I think, in here that can definitely help me maybe really, yeah, pick that energy up of what this is gonna be for me, where it will fit in for me, you know what I mean? Okay, anyway, I hope you like the walkthrough, first impressions. Again, if you are interested in this deck, or you already pre-ordered it, or it's already coming, let me know. I would love to hear your opinions, what you feel or what you think about the deck. And again, if you have any ideas about what you want to pair this with a tarot or something, also let me know. New ideas are always welcome. Okay, well, thank you again for watching. I hope to see you all again soon. You know what to do. Stay safe, stay kind, and be blessed. Okay, bye bye.